Barre Club. I'm here today to give you a workout that you would do after walking. So this is an after walking workout. It's designed to work your hips, your arms, your abs, and then we're going to do some stretching for your feet and for your legs. So come join me. Let's go ahead and get started. So put on some fun music you like, and starting out with your arms. So I want you to take your arms up, push your shoulders against your ears, but then drop them down, but then drop them out again. Give me a little bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. So a little bend, stretch with those arms. Don't lock your elbows out, just bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Give me 4 more. 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now wrist up, wrist up. So drop, lift. Last 3, 2, last 1. Make a fist now. Little circle, circle, circle. Keep going. 4 more. 3, last 2. Now reverse your circle. Little circles. Little circles. Like the size of maybe like a golf ball or something. Really teeny tiny circles. Last 2, last 1. All right, so bring your arms in. I want you to squeeze every muscle in your arm. So squeeze, 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 and then release, push it out. Do that again. Squeeze, 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 release, push it out. Now let's do it on 1 count. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 2 more. Squeeze, release. Last 1. Squeeze, release. Take your palms, flip them to me, but then flip them to the other side and give me a little to the back. So it's like you're clapping your arms in the back of you. So clap, 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 clap. Now do a hinge over. So hinge over, lift those arms up, hinge and lift. Now add a lift to the ceiling. Lift, lift. So working out those triceps in the back of your arms. You need to strengthen those. Give me 4 more. 3. All right, little bend, stretch, bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Get those arms up there. Keep going. It's 4 more. 3. Last 2. Now make a fist. Little circles again. Circles. Relax your head. Relax your neck. Look straight down. You got a straight line from your head to your tailbone. Reverse your circle. Little circle. Last 2. Last 1. Stand up. Get those arms out there. Add a little push up. Push up. Push up. So pushing your shoulders down. So you got your shoulders pushed down. Add a little push back. Push back. Release. Push back. 1 more time. Push back and shake it out. All right. Moving on to our hips. So we got to have some hip mobility. We're going to work our way all the way around the hips. So starting out one leg, you're going to lift, lower, stand back. Touch, lift, lower. 2 more. Touch, lift, lower. Last time. Touch, lift, lower. Now out to the side. Touch, lift, lower. 2 more. Touch, lift. Last 1. Touch, lift, lower. Now to the back. Touch, lift, lower. Bring it back in. Touch, lift, lower, back in. 1 more time. Touch, lift, lower, back in. Now all around like a pendulum on a clock. You're just going around and around, around. A lot of times our hips get really tight when we walk. And sometimes if your one leg is longer than the other, you're going to throw your hips off when you walk. So it's good to put them all back into shape. So take that leg and go around the front and around the front. You could do this with balance too. You don't need to hold on to something. Last 2. Last 1. Give yourself a little shake. Now to the other side. So touch, lift, lower, drop it down. Touch, lift. 2 more times. Last time. Now to the side. Touch, lift. 2 more. Last 1. Now to the back. touch, lift. So don't arch your back when you do this. You don't want to feel it in your back. You want to still keep your hips pretty straight and not arch your back. Last two. Last one. Now we're going to go all around that circle. Lift, around that circle, around, around. Hopefully I'm not going to hit this chair. I am going to hit that chair. Don't stand too close to your chair. All right, go around again. Around that circle like a pendulum. Lift, lift, and lift. So now we're going to do those circles around the front. So it's like you're just swishing your hips, making a circle with your hips. Last two, last one. Give yourself a little shake, shake. Now just swing from side to side. Swing, swing. Last three, two, last one. Switch sides, just swing. Swinging your hips. Last three. If you want to work your hips more, I do have some videos where you can check out sideline hips. This isn't really to work your hips, it's more to release your hips and make your hips feel good. All right, so little shake, shake, shake. We're going to go to the floor now and work your abs. So come all the way down to the floor. This is something you don't get when you do your walking. You don't get to work abs. So we're going to do kind of a more of a demonstrative abs to make sure you're doing your abs right. So I want you to take your low back and pull it to the ground. So pull it to the ground. A lot of times people don't pull it to the ground and they have space between their back. And then when they lift, they're pulling on your head and you're not really working your abdominals. Instead, you need to pull your back to the ground, lift up, find your thighs, pull yourself up. Now the work begins. So now you can't do this all day long because you're pushing that low back to the ground. You don't have that much space between your tins. You're looking right between your knees. So add a lift and hold, lift and hold, lift and hold. Don't pull on your head. So you can do this without holding on your head to make sure you're not pulling on your head. But you can, put your hands behind your head just to cradle your head. You don't really need your hands behind your head. All right, last two, last one. Now I want you to pull yourself up, pull, 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 pull up to the highest level, like you're going to hit a wall that's right between your knees and then drop down. Take your arms all the way overhead. Do that again. Push your low back to the floor. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Keep pushing, lifting, lifting, lifting. Hold, hold, hold. Push your fingers right between. Lift. And then come all the way down. All right, do that again. Push that low back to the floor. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Hold it there. So this should feel good on your back. Add a little lift. Put your hands behind your head again. It should feel good to push your low back to the floor. Last three, two, last one. Here's another one that feels good on your back. Taking one leg up. So come down and then pull yourself up. So really pull yourself up and push that low back to the floor. Naturally, your low back goes to the floor. Take the other leg, extend it out. You can stay here or maybe let go of your hands and just hold it there. Add a lift and a lift if you want. Add a lift. Arms up. Maybe arms just drop back and then go all the way back and then grab your knees, rock side to side, switch sides. Bring that other leg up. Pull yourself up. So really pull yourself up. You can stay here or extend out that leg. You can stay here or hands go behind your head. Add a little lift, lift, lift. You can aim up to your ankles. Lift, 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 lift. Hold it there. Arms go behind your head. Hold, hold, hold. And then come down, rock side to side. Shake your head no to release that neck. Both legs go up this time. Find behind your thighs. Pull yourself up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Now you can put your hands behind your head. Add a little lift. Add a little lift. That low back should be into the ground. Stay here. Maybe drop your feet an inch. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. Drop an inch. Hold it there. You can stay here or hands go behind your head and hold and find your knees, rock side to side. All right, do a few rolling leg balls. So just give me a little roll and a little roll. If you don't like to roll, you can roll down halfway and roll up. But roll one more time, roll back. All right, let's do a little with our feet, because sometimes your feet really kind of hurt when you do walking. So give me a point flex, point flex, point flex, and then circle your ankle one way and circle the other way. Release your toes. I want you to open your toes and then crush them down. Do that again. Open, crush down. One more time. Open and crush down. So take your foot up. Do a little circle again and a little circle again and switch feet. So switch feet. Give me point flex, point flex, point flex, and circle one way, circle the other way. All right? Open your feet, crush them down. Do that again. Open and crush down. And one more time, circle your feet and circle your feet. So starting out, taking one leg, flex one in towards you, take the other one and point them. Reach down, either touch your toes or your shins, and then lift up that arm behind you and give me a twist. So this is going to stretch that IT band, which is great for stretching your knees, and just kind of hold it there. One more breath, and then switch sides. So switch your feet, bring the other foot in, point the other toe, lift that leg, lift that arm out to the side and hold. You can touch your shin if you want. If you don't want to touch your toes, just hold it there. You should feel that IT band all the way up your back. One more breath, and then take your knees, bend one in front, take the other one in back, put it right behind. Take your wrist now and give yourself a little pull, release, one more, pull, release. And I want you to take a turn over this bent knee and come down on your elbows, and that's a nice release for that back hip area. Give yourself one more breath, and then lift yourself up, and your knees go side to side. Switch sides, so put that leg against that foot, grab that wrist, add a pull, release, one more, pull, release, turn and face that knee, and then come down on your elbow and hold. So hold and breathe. It's a nice release for that back. Give yourself one more breath, and then lift yourself up. Now extend out your legs. Arms are going to go to the ceiling. You're going to fold over. Take one hand, reach it out a little bit more. Take the other hand, reach it out a little bit more. Take both hands down. Find some oars on the boat, and I want you to pull them up, pull them up, pull them up, and then release. Open your shoulders. Bring your elbows forward. Then in towards your body. Inhale, exhale. Give me a forward fold and hold that forward fold. One more breath. Let's do a straddle stretch. So hold that straddle stretch. Come up towards the ceiling and lean forward. Come to the ground. I want you to reach out with one hand. Reach out with the other. Do it again. Reach. Reach. One more. Reach, reach, and then reach out with both, and then your forehead's just going to face the floor. You're just going to hold it there. Breathe, and then walk yourself up. Give yourself a little swish from side to side in those hips. Hopefully you feel a little bit better after doing your walk today. If you would like to join me for a Zoom class, find me at alfredabarclub.com. If you would like to subscribe to more videos, I try to post a video at least once a week. And if you have ideas for videos, please notate them in the comments. I can certainly make a video, anything you want. I don't have any issues making videos. Love to make videos, and I'd love to have some new ideas. So thank you for joining me. See you next time.